YouTube, what's going on today, man? This is your boy SharpNerverDo, and today is a brand new Warzone season 2, and there's so much to unfold. So let's go through the entire battle pass, the nerfs, the buffs, the changes to the Black Ops, Warzone, everything. It looks like they added so much content to the game. They fixed a bunch of bugs. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the first season was like what, 60 plus days. They had to have done something because they lost a bunch of numbers, a bunch of players all left to play other games. They need to do something crazy now, and this might just be the season that brings Warzone back to the forefront of all the FPS games. All right, let's start off with the actual blueprint. So there's a bunch of new maps coming to Black Ops 6. There's new gameplay updates coming to Warzone and even the resurgence modes. There's new weapons, the brand new Cypher 091, which is the AR, and a fan favorite, the PPSH, is coming back to the game. New modes, new zombie stuff, a lot of new gameplay content that we're going to be talking about right now. We're going to quickly start off with Black Ops 6, all the multiplayer stuff. So there's a bunch of new maps coming to the game. I think it's like 5 new maps, which is really impressive. The first map is Bounty, medium size. You can see it on the screen right here. It looks really cool, 6v6. The second map we're going to be looking at is Dealership, which is another launch map right away from day one. 6v6 medium sized map. You can see it just down low. It's clearly a dealership. Looks pretty cool. Another launch map is Lifeline, so it's 2v2 6v6 small map. This might be the map for you guys to camel grind if you don't have Nuketown available right now. And you can see here Lifeline is very similar to a very popular Black Ops map, but it's not hijacked, if you guys think that. It looks very similar, but it looks like it's like half of that. Another new 2v2 and 6v6 small size map is Bullet. This is going to be mid-season. It looks really cool. You're literally on a train, you're fighting inside a train. That's pretty cool. Now, I know you guys remember this map, Grind. This is from the older Black Ops, and this is a remastered map, medium size. I remember this map is cool. It's not the greatest thing, but it's not the worst map that they've had. They got some new and returning modes coming back for Black Ops 6, starting off with Overdrive. You're earning stars for eliminations and kills. And the more stars you get, the more you guys will succeed. They're bringing back Gun Game. Gun Game is a fan favorite. I love it. You start off with the pistol and you work all the way up to the last weapon, which is the melee, which is 20 rounds, and the winner wins, and it's free for all, which is really cool. Now, this is important. New quality of life upgrades. If you watched my older Call of Duty videos, you'll remember me saying that they removed a bunch of quality of life updates from Modern Warfare 3, and I could not understand why they weren't available in Black Ops 6, but now it looks like they've brought back a bunch of them. Maybe it was the new engine, whatever the case is. Let's talk about a lot of the upgrades. You will finally have challenge tracking, so for your camos and whatever challenges you're trying to work on, calling cards, whatever it is, it will track 10 challenges for you, and when you hit start while you're in a game, it tracks it for you in live time, which is amazing. So you guys that are still camo grinding, you have it so much easier for you to know how many more headshots are left or whatever challenges left for you to complete. A few more other quality of life updates: reduced collision with teammates to improve maneuverability around tight spaces. That's great. Weapon balance, pass, and bullet penetration updates. Awesome. Further reducing weapon motion while jumping, sliding, and diving with the dexterity perk equipped. Sounds like the dexterity perk wasn't really working as it should have been. Improving player visibility and kill confirmed. Simplifying or expanding requirements for several calling card challenges. That's great. And expanding the number of featured playlist slots to allow for more marquee playlists on the main menu. These are really good changes. I don't understand why they just weren't there from day one. Now, let's quickly talk about multiplayer ranked. It's still relatively the same. Rank camos, rank calling cards, a weapon blueprint if you hit a certain type of challenge, large decals, and if you look up here, it's the same, you know, the same kind of stuff that we've seen from before. These are the challenges for you right here, and these are the camo challenges. Camo challenges are really cool. Who doesn't want a new weapon camo that you can flex on people? Stay tuned, because later there is a big change to rank that I think a lot of you console players are really gonna enjoy. All right, let's move on to Warzone Season 2. I know a lot of you guys have just been so turned away from the game, and you've decided to play other games or just not play any games at all. Maybe just live your life, touch some grass, whatever the case is. And it looks like a lot of the changes that they're bringing to Warzone Season 2, they're doing it hoping that they can get their player base back, because I'll be honest with you guys, it's been really tough for the past couple of weeks to stay engaged in this game and to make content, just to have fun. And I'm hoping with the changes that we're going to read about right now, it brings us all back to play in this amazing game. So they mentioned here that they recently announced that they're gonna take a step away from like pushing out content or bundles and prioritize focusing on gameplay tuning, adding more quality of life improvements, and addressing ongoing bugs. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. I'm just hoping that this isn't just all talk and they actually live by the words that they put out there, because a lot of times they will talk about stuff, they'll tweet stuff, and it doesn't show at all. But I'm more, you know, I'm more willing to hope that like, hey, it's actually gonna happen this time. So they say like, you know, content's so accessible, the maps are so accessible, and the modes are so accessible, but they're gonna be really focused on making sure like gameplay is top notch. All right, let's quickly just look at their overview of their gameplay and quality of life changes. So with season 2, it brings a wave of key updates aimed at tuning the gameplay and improving the quality of life and addressing persistent bugs. So weapon reload and swap speeds have been such a pain in the butt. Jump mechanics, so there's no more bunny hopping, but it looks like they're trying to change that. Parachute transitions and audio is such a pain. They are fine-tuning all of this. They're also introducing new quality of life updates, including being able to ping buyback flares and improvements to the stat tracker font for better legibility. Cool. Now with ranked play, and we're going to talk about that a little bit more, players will see a refinement to the amount of SR required and adjustments to deployment fees. That's really good. Let's talk about ranked. Warzone ranked, I started at in the end of season 1 and I was having a lot of fun playing on the big map. I don't like the big map, I don't like Urzikstan, I find it really boring, but when the stakes are high with ranked, it makes it more rewarding to actually play the game. There's the same thing, you know, camos, calling cards, emblems, you know the routines, the same stuff, same challenges. That stuff doesn't change. But what did change is how you can play ranked. Straight from the patch notes, ranked play, there are some big changes when it comes to crossplay. Now you can, for all the console players, PlayStation, Xbox, there is a feature where you can now only matchmake with either your console or PlayStation and Xbox, and no more PC. So if you're tired of all the cheaters that you're finding in the PC lobbies when you're playing ranked, you don't have to deal with them anymore. You can actually toggle it on. So now you'll enable matchmaking only with other consoles, and this is only for ranked. This is huge. I know a lot of content creators are going to be now booting up their PlayStation 5s or Xbox Series X's and playing ranked there and getting away from the cheaters, because Ricochet is not doing its job. There's just too many cheaters, and I don't know what the solution is, but this is a good start. Before we move on to the other patch notes, let's quickly talk about the new weapons coming to the game. The PPSH41 is a launch weapon that's available in the battle pass. As you guys already know, on page 6, so it's really easy to get from the rip. It's a fan favorite. I think a lot of people, when they heard a fan favorite was returning, we all assumed it was the MP40, but I'm not mad about the PPSH. It's an SMG. This might be meta, who knows. It's probably likely that with the attachments, you're not going to want to use an optic. You'll leave it as iron sight, so it gives you the chance to make the build in such a fast speed demon SMG. The next weapon is the Cypher 091. It's an AR on page 8 of the battle pass. It is for free. You don't need to buy the weapon. You don't need to pay for the battle pass. It's still included. Who knows if this will be optic. This will be interesting. It does go up to level 42, so there is some progression that you need to make for this weapon and the SMG as well. This battle pass, they're giving us a third free weapon, the Fang 82. It is an LMG, and you get it really early. You get on page 3 of the battle pass, and this might be really good. It's 5 mags, 30 bullets, but I'm sure you can get it to much higher. It has a very slow rate of fire, but it has great damage and handling. One last weapon, this is just an event weapon, as you always know. They always have one of these. It's a marksman rifle. Hard to say if this will be really good. It's a great rate of fire with respectable handling. It's a semi-automatic marksman rifle. All right, friends, let's go over the patch notes really fast. First thing they talk about is the Ricochet anti-cheat, which has not been working. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. What they mentioned is that they're ramping up their fight against cheaters. Great. Where though? Because for the past months, we have not seen that at all, and it just doesn't make sense where you have a brand new game where you just take no focus. So what they're saying is that they're focused on more precise tools, including major upgrades to the kernel level anti-cheat driver and server-side system starting this season. Awesome. This is going to continue into season 3. Awesome. I've heard this before. I am fingers crossed though that they actually did find a way to minimize the cheaters. You can never fully stop it, because to be honest, cheaters are usually one step ahead, but this is a good start. All right, I'm going to show you guys the patch notes for the weapons. This, I believe, is starting with multiplayer. They have a few global changes landing with the start of season 2 that will affect all weapons. We talked about the changes to the dexterity perk. We talked about the changes to the weapon animations, the sprinting, and the reload speed. So they do mention that as well. They are very important to mention that weapon motion reduction has been improved from 60 to 70% when you're using the dexterity perk. Weapon raise animations that play on respawn are now fully interruptible. Cool. And reduce bullet penetration on all surface types, because in multiplayer you could basically shoot through any surface whatsoever and it didn't stop. they increase the weapon reload speed, especially if you're using any of the fast mags. When you're using the fast mags or the flip mags, it didn't feel any different, and there was no sleight of hand perk in this game. Fast mag 1 and fast mag 2 reload times have been improved by 5% on pistols, 10% on all other weapons. LMGs with 50 rounds or less have a reload time faster by 5%. This is all amazing, the stuff that we've been looking for from day one. Now, these are very specific weapons that they're buffing or nerfing. They are very important to mention that they want to buff the Goblin MK2. They increase the damage range. They increase the damage range from max, medium, and minimum. So that's really good. They also increase the hip fire spread. With the SMGs, they also worked on the compact. These are weapons that no one likes to use. I used it, but no one likes to use. So again, they increased the damage range on medium, maximum, and minimum, it looks like. They also increased the damage range on the Marine SP shotgun and the ASG-89 semi-auto shotgun. That shotgun's terrible. They did nerf the Maelstrom just slightly, but also buffed it in other areas as well. If you look on the screen here, they also touched up on the PU-21. Pre-fire delay improved from 55 milliseconds to 20 milliseconds, and sprint to fire speed improved from 245 to 240. Small little changes, but this might be helpful in a gunfight. They also kind of increased, or they started. Also kind of buffed the DM10 as well. The gain twist barrel bullet velo increased from 25 to 45. That might be dangerous for this, because honest to God, the DM10 is not as bad as it is right now, and if that also articulates into Warzone, this might become the new meta eventually. I skipped through all the other weapons like the launchers and the pistols and the snipers, so who really cares, but they did talk about movement. We are continuing to monitor Omni movement feedback and of course playing the game ourselves. We are currently testing slight reductions to the initial slide speed and duration to improve predictability of engagements when opponents enter with the slide. Reduced collision with teammates. This should improve the ability to maneuver around tight spaces like doorways with nearby teammates. This is really good, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, Omni movement is brand new, so you have to expect some sort of bugs, some sort of hitches with Omni movement, but I'm glad that they've noticed it and they're working on it themselves. That's everything we know about the brand new season 2 for Warzone, with the zombies, multiplayer, Warzone, everything. Hope you guys enjoyed what we read and all the content I just dropped. But before that, make sure you're following me and my team on Twitch. Our handles are down below in the description. Subscribe to this growing YouTube channel. Follow me on TikTok. You guys drop a like for this YouTube video. Today is day 1. I will be live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, streaming all the new content starting at around 6 p.m. Eastern. So I hope you catch you guys there. We can test out the new content ourselves. Enjoy this gameplay that you guys are going to see here. I'll see you guys on my next stream, but until then, make sure you guys stay safe, stay blessed, and enjoy this video.
To secure redeployment, earn points to speed up the countdown.
Ah, hell no, no hashtag ad in my chat. Someone ban this one.
Enemy CAO. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting. Enemy UAV overhead.
Please answer me. 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 That's an SMG. None of my bullets registered there, by the way.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemy movement.
Over here.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Which is hilarious.
From that squad. Hunt them down. Contact! Target down. Marking the rest of them.
They're not walking out of here.
You're on top and you gave up high ground to die? Brother. I disagree with that. The PvP sometimes sucks a lot.
Go get after it.
Pause.
Enemy mark. Taking fire!
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Look at that.
Gas is inbound.
No.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I spin, bitch. Damn.
Go get your revenge. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Some confusing audio. Tell you, my controller's the way. Controller is the way, Taco.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Moving.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
I need an SMG so I can fire upstairs. Ask and you shall receive.
Moving to my mark.
Recon drones are on
That was
patrol.
dumb.
Check your tac map for danger zones.
But this guy's dumber. I don't see him though.
Aerial recon is overhead. Relocate. Hostile UAV overhead. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted. Surveillance.
This is nothing.
Target down.
Being in
Marking
the
the
ring.
rest of them.
It's gonna be a great year, Taco. I'm glad you're in such a good mood, man.
25 remain. Solid work so far. Heads up. Aerial recon's back for another sweep.
I need a little bit of cash. There we go.
You're in the path of incoming patrol. Get out of there. Hostile UAV overhead. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Loadout drop headed your way. Recon drones caught your position. You're compromised. You're losing ground. Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, that caught timing.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Europe, Africa.
You think you can hear me?
So
Enemy UAV is online. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Oh shit.
today, went to the Band Valley Summit, where he did known for his mild and management response. Not a good for himself. See that?
Dude, what the fuck, man? Just
Get
the
ready. You're
I'll get banned so
redeployed.
fast. Oh, there's people there.
Moving here. Nope, scratch that. Enemy here.
I need what fire sale?
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been
That's
reduced.
what I was thinking.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Hostile UAV in the area.
UAV available for tasking.
Requesting recon overhead.
I want my revenge. I want my revenge.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemy destroyed.
Oh my god!
From that squad. Hunt them down. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Gas is inbound.
That was nasty.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
So,
Get
and your name
hunted.
is fuck too. Fuck
Only
you
10
and your
left.
name.
Resurgence is closed. No more second chances.
Ooh, that clip. Oh, that was nice. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that was nice.
Got an extra valuable opportunity here. Don't miss your shot.
UAV
Requesting
standing by.
recon here.
UAV available for tasking.
Just reload this bitch really quick.
TACOM, we're flying on fumes. UAV returning to tank.
Appreciate the
is
follow,
moving.
Chris. Welcome to the stream.
Requesting recon overhead.
Oh, I'm so mad. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, they're underneath me though.
No shit.
Actually worked out for the better. Ah.
3 squads left in the war zone. Target of opportunity acquired. Weapons free. There's an increased payout for this job. Be sure to collect. Only 4 left. EKIA! Way to step up when we needed you. Additional target added.
Underneath me.
The enemy is
Maybe
no
reload
longer
really fast.
tracking you. You lost them. Someone beat you to the punch. Objective is lost. Reload closed. Back to standard procedure. All stations. No enemy
GG's.
movement detected at this time.
GG's.
Area's clear.
G. goes crazy. Let's go. GG's. What a game. What a game. Let's go. There we go.